Alright, YouTubers, good day. Today we've got an Esbit Pocket Stove. It just arrived in the mail. I ordered it off of Amazon. It cost $10.43 with free shipping from, I think, a company called Outdoor Outfitters or something like that. I could maybe put a link in the description, we'll see. This is what it comes with. It comes in this box here. And it has all the directions for different nationalities, approximate boil time on a pint, cautions and warnings, don't want to swallow this stuff. Pretty small package. Here is the actual stove. As you can see in my hand, it's pretty small. It weighs about, I don't know, I think it was 3.5 ounces with nothing in it, but it does come with 6 of these Esbit packs. These packs are sealed in a waterproof package. They smell really fishy, but when you take them out of the package, you light them, and they'll even light if they got a little wet out of the package. But they have about 14-minute burn time on them. This stove here, excuse me, I don't have a tripod for this camera yet. It folds out into a couple different ways. So this is how it folds out when you want to put a small pot on it. You can fit 4 cubes in here, fuel cubes. That's the spot right there where the fuel cube will sit, and the air will come out through the vent to help get your flame big, a lot of good air for it. You can also unfold it like this for a larger pot. Or if you have a frying pan on there, cook breakfast in the morning, some eggs or something, bacon. Haven't used it yet. We'll see how it is. This is an item that a lot of YouTubers are using or thinking about using, so I will take the time to do the second half of this review and take it outdoors and put a pot on it and boil some water for you. So we'll get to that in a minute here. Alright, here's the Esbit stove with a liner in it. It's just some heavy-duty aluminum foil you get at any Sharper Market or Walmart or anywhere like that. I put it in, kind of formed it to the bottom, and then cut the holes and everything, because the holes in there are for venting air and getting good flow to get your cubes really hot. And this way the bottom of your Esbit stove doesn't get all blackened and all messed up so quick. Alright, here we are. We got the Esbit Pocket foldable stove here. And we're gonna light it up. We got the timer in the back. We'll start it up and see what it takes to get the water to a rolling boil. I usually use 1 cube, and then when it's at about 6 minutes of burn time, I add a half a cube to the other side of the stove, and that really heats it up and gets it going quick. So these Esbit cubes, they smell pretty fishy, but they do burn clean. Using them indoors is not recommended. I'm right next to a window though. Oh yeah, when I open that, it smells really fishy. Alright, you can see that cube in there, it's lit. We'll wait for it to get lit a little bit more. Alright, that's pretty lit. Put our 2.5 cups of water, which is what we usually need to be boiling. And we'll push. Yeah, it's pretty much going. So we'll push start on the timer. So there we go. Alright, so the Esbit cube is really going. I guess I can bring you in here, try not to shake it up too much here. Here's the Esbit cube. That's the box that it came in, and we're at 40 seconds. There's the other half of the Esbit cube. Well, not the other half of that one, half of a different one. And that's what I usually like to do. I like to break the cubes in half, and then halfway through the burn I add another half a cube. So usually when I'm boiling water I use about 1.5 cubes. These Esbit cubes burn so clean. I mean, I can't smell any smoke in here, and also cannot see any smoke, and there's almost no discoloration of my pot, which is important to me. I really don't like when there's a lot of soot coming off of the fuel that you're burning. It makes your pot all black, so when you put it in your backpack you get your equipment all dirty. And so, just to save a really long drawn out video for nothing, I may cut in and out here and bring you back when I'm adding that other half a cube and when I got it to a boil. Well, you can see we're at 3 minutes now, and a lot of the cube left in there. Definitely only burned through about 1/4 of it. Pop the top of the pan, and the water is steamy and feels hot to the touch. I definitely couldn't keep my hand in there for any amount of time. We're about 5.5 minutes, and it's definitely hot, it's steaming, but it's not quite boiling, and we're getting to the point where we only got about 30% of our cube left. And I've found the water will get to about 200 degrees, but getting it to that 210 where you really get that rolling boil and really get it roaring, and that's what you really need for sterilizing of water. You really need to add this other half a cube. So right now at about 6 minutes, I'm going to stuff this other half a cube in the stove here. Move the other one over a little bit. And now as soon as that starts burning, this will be boiling hard. Oh yeah, we got a nice simmer boil now, which we probably could have achieved with that one cube there, but I always add an extra half a cube to really get this thing roaring. And these, like I said, these tablets do smell pretty fishy when they're in their packaging. But I've bought some odor barrier bags, and I put them in an odor barrier bag and stick them in my pot, and you can't smell them at all until you open that bag. So that's definitely highly recommended that you put them in an odor sealed bag. Alright, 7 minutes, 20 seconds. I'm going to burn myself here on the billy pot cover. But there we go. She is boiling hard. Sorry, I fogged up the lens there. You can see what's left. that second cube I just put in there, there's tons left. Got this thing boiling. Got the clock here. There's the flame. Blow it right out. That's what's left. You can smell the fishy smell a little bit once you blow it out too. You don't really smell anything while it's burning. So in 8 minutes, these things definitely boil water. And now I'll take a minute here and I'll bring the camera over to a Backpacker's Pantry pad thai meal and we'll do a review on that. I'll see you. Alright, well, the water's in the Backpack Pantry meal. It's got to sit for 13 to 14 minutes. I would say all in all, this Esbit stove is pretty great. I've been using it for a little while now. I really like it. The fuel tabs is kind of, the fishy smells kind of weird, but they work good and they burn with no smoke. I mean, I use it inside and you can hardly even smell it, but it's definitely not recommended to use them indoors. You can also use this fuel stove with these cubes. These are the Weber cubes, which are pretty much darn close to the SOL cubes. These you can get for $4 at Walmart for 24 though, so they're a lot cheaper, but these produce a lot of black soot. You can check out a YouTube video where I do a comparison between the Esbit cubes and the Weber fuel cubes. Yeah, so I guess that's it. Thanks for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please rate, take time to comment, and subscribe if you'd like. And I'll get back with some more videos soon. Have a good one.